my heart's out of town. Faithless river runs so cold, took my dreams and left a hole. Faithless river won't let me go. Turned his back, left me to drown. My shadow's my only company now. A knife in my soul, it still cuts somehow. I searched the sky, I searched the ground, but no answers ever came around. Oh, faithless river runs so cold, took my dreams and left a hole. Faithless river won't let me go. Whiskey's a preacher, it speaks in lies, but I take its sermon to quiet my cries. Hallelujah's gone, the echo dies. Strings fray like threads on a coat that's too old. The wood is cracked, but the story's still bold. Fingers bleed, but they don't even sting. This guitar, this life's same broken thing. Play it loud, play it wrong. One last whisper of a song. Let it fade, let it rust from these strings of dust. The choices he made. The notes stumble out, then start to decay. He tunes by ear, though it never feels right. A melody limping into the night. Every chord a confession, every strum faded signs where dreams compete, dusty echoes whisper low, lost the spark I used to know. Shadows stretch where light should fall, empty voices in the hall, cracked reflections in my eyes, searching for the fire that dies. Burn out flame, where did you go? Left me stranded in the cold. Flicker once, then disappear. Lost my way without you near. Every step feels like a lie, chasing clouds in a darkened sky. Rusty chains around my soul, pulling down where rivers roll. Hammond hums like a distant prayer, lead guitar cuts through the air. Shuffle beat keeps dragging on, trying to find where I belong. Burn out flame, where did you go? Left me stranded in the cold. Flicker once, then disappear. Lost my way without you near. Faces look the same, footsteps echo but fade away. Invisible streets where shadows fall, no one sees, no one calls. The man who slips into the dark, lost in the city's empty heart. His coat is torn, his head held low, a silent movie in the glow of headlights painting tales untold. Does anyone care? Does anyone see a life erased so silently? Invisible street where shadows fall, no one sees, the city's empty heart. Skyscrapers rise like frozen screams. The city feeds on broken dreams. He's a ghost in the crowd unseen. Snake oil smile, whisper slick as a raincoat. Gold chain gleam, promises cut like a cane stroke. Eyes like black mirrors, they swallowed his soul whole. Dagger in a velvet sheet, play the long road. Danger dressed in charm, he fell for the trap willingly. Sweet poison in her palm, sipping lies so bitterly. The harder turned to prey, couldn't see it vividly. Danger dressed in charm, he fell for the trap willingly. Willingly. Loaded dice, roll his fate in the gutter. Voice like honey thunder, word sharper than butter. Every glance a ransom, his freedom got auctioned. Heartstrings like piano wire, pulled tight then caution. Red dress, black intentions, a queen with no throne. Her game a spider's web, spun with threads unknown. He knew but didn't run, the thrill too overblown. Danger dressed in charm, and now he's overthrown. Danger dressed in charm, he fell for the traveler. Sweet poison in her palm, sipping so bitterly. The harder turned the prey, couldn't see it vividly. Danger dressed in charm, he fell for the trap willingly. a six-string throne. My hands bled story my heart had known. Now the strings are silent, the crowd's long gone. Just another voice in the alley. Echoes bounce, but no one rallies. Singing to shadow, singing to stone. Neon lights used to spell my name. Now they flicker out like a dying flame. Whiskey burn, but it ain't the same. They said the blues would never die, but here I'm wondering why. Just another voice in the alley, where the broken dreams tally, a tune forgotten, a life disowned. Like a lost refrain, a ghost of glory in the pouring rain. Fingers strong, but they don't feel pain. Like a fish in the net, truth on my tongue, but it ain't spoken yet. Pockets are empty, but the guilt's too full. The city's alive, but my heart feels dull. One step forward, two steps back. Every corner whispers, every shadow cracks. Just enough for a bus ride or a bottle. One will take me home, the other full throttle. Choices hanging heavy like a noose in the sky. Caught in a lie, caught in a lie, caught in a lie. Street lights flicker like they're in on the game. out in a light.
The wind whispers through the sage, a rusted sign creaks with age. Shadows stretch across the sand. This barren heart needs no command. Oh, the desert holds my soul, burning heat, but the nights are cold. Every step leaves a trace of time, lost in the rhythm of this climb. Cactus blooms under moonlit sky, echoes linger where silence lies. A blizzard darts through the dust below. This endless place is all I know. Oh, the desert holds my soul, burning heat, but the nights are cold. Every step leaves a trace of time, lost in the rhythm of this end. Climb. The stars align like ancient maps, guiding me through the earth's collapse. No voices here, just the wind's refrain. I'm at home in this quiet town. Oh, the desert holds my soul, burning heat, but the nights are cold. Every step leaves a trace of time, lost in the rhythm of this end. Climb.
His fingers dance like they know no shame. Every note a story, every chord a flame. But his words, oh, his words, they crumble like clay. He can play the blues better than he can tell the truth. Every riff's a confession, every lie's his proof. She knew it, oh, she knew it. Still she stayed. She loved the sound but not the games he played. His guitar moaned where his lips fell quiet. Strings don't lie, they start a riot. She caught the tune but missed the man beneath. Notes don't stutter, they don't betray, but words, oh words, they fade away. He can play the blues better than he can tell the truth. Every riff's a confession, every lie's his proof. She knew it, oh she knew it, still she stayed. She loved the sound but not the games he played. Behind breath is cold, smoke curls like ghosts, stories untold. The ashes fall, but the pain won't fade. Fingers trace the edge of yesterday's blade. Smoke on the fire escape, chasing what's gone. He's burning down the night, but the dawn won't come. Smoke on the fire escape, lost in a haze. What could have been is just a shadow that stayed. The brick wall listens, but it won't reply. A bottle of regret leans by his side. He laughs at the silence, a joke too cruel. Every puff writes a line in a forgotten rule. He dreams of a door, one he never opened, a life unspoken, a love still broken. Smoke on the fire escape, chasing what's gone. He's burning down the night, but the dawn won't come. Smoke on the fire escape, lost in the haze. What could have been is just a shadow that stayed. Cigarettes don't mend the cracks in the air. He watches the stars like they owe him a prayer. If the city could speak, would it scream or hum? Would it whisper his name or tell him to run? Like a broken glass. Every drop a second I wish I could stop. She slammed the door and the thunder spoke. Her goodbye matching my heart went up in smoke. The storm walked in and she walked out, left me drowning in a sea of doubt. Pain and rain, they're pouring the same, but the flood's gotta end. I can't stay this way. Lightning lit the shadows where a picture hung. The frame still warm from when she was young. The wind howled loud, but it couldn't compete with the silence that followed her leaving feet. Water cleans the dirt, but it can't mend her and she walked out. Left me drowning in a sea of doubt. Pain and rain, they're pouring the same. But the flood's gotta end. I can't stay this way. Each puddle on the ground holds a piece of a face. Each ripple of memory I can't erase. But the clouds, they'll break. The sun will rise, and maybe one day I'll see through clearer skies. I used to know. Well, onward, every shadow whispers, where'd you go? The wind don't hum my name no more. The mirrors crack, but it ain't lying. This ain't me, I'm just surviving. Time. The guitar weeps, but the notes feel cold, like a story that's been too long told. My voice shakes on a borrowed line. The nights are long, but dreams don't visit. I reach for home, but I can't kiss it. Stranger in my skin, lost the song within. These blues I bleed don't feel like mine, just echoes of another time. I walk the line where shadows grow, under streetlights dim and low. A sharp suit on and a story to tell, in the rhythm of blues where my heart fell. The smoke curls high as the keys take flight. Bass walks steady through the velvet night. My guitar hums truths in a silver tone in this smoky room I'm never alone. Oh, the blues don't lie, they cut so deep. They sing of love we couldn't keep. With every note I pay the cost for every soul I've loved and lost. The drums tap out the beat of my soul. Like a heartbeat steady, it makes me whole. The stage is my altar, my sins laid bare. In the glow of the lights I find repair. I strum my pain up and the strings, pour my heart out to the joy it brings. Every tear a melody carved in stone. Through the blues I found my home. Oh, the blues don't lie, they cut so deep. They sing of love we couldn't keep. With every note I pay the cost for every soul I've loved and lost. He wanted the treasure, but got locked outside. Tighter than a safe, her love won't set free. He fumbled and he stumbled, but never found the key. Tighter than a safe, no code to decode. She held all the answers, but never bestowed. She smiled, but her silence was all he could feel. Every laugh was a riddle, every glance a disguise. He tried to unlock her, but got lost in her eyes. She wasn't cruel, just a mystery. Her lover's secret, a lost symphony. Her love won't set free. He fumbled and he stumbled, but never found the key. Tighter than a safe, no code to decode. She held all the answers, but never bestowed. Maybe some under a flickering streetlight. Shadows twist and groan. The old man leans on a crate like it's his throne. His voice cuts through the smoke like a blade through stone. He says the devil deals in favors, not in gold. The weak drown young, the strong die old. And the streets never let go of what they hold. His words smell of whiskey and a life gone cold. He points to the cracks where weeds take hold. That's hope. He says grow and where it ain't been told. Sin don't knock, it kicks down the door. It don't take less, it always wants more. He says the devil deals in favors, not in gold. The weak drown young, the strong die old. And the streets never let go of what they hold. His eyes burn like embers, his hands shake like leaves. Survival ain't living, it's just what you believe. This city's a preacher with tricks up its sleeve. I held her soon, but let it fade. Watched her light slip through my shade. She begged me to stay. I walked away. Now I'm drowning in my own cascade. Dry, the mirror's glare won't tell me why. I'm broken by my own hand. I drew the line, then crossed it twice. Paid my soul for a gambler's dice. Her shadow dances, taunts my sight. I lost her love, I lost the fight. I'm broken by my own hand. A fool built his own quicksand. Could have had it all, but I let it fall. Now I'm broken by my own hand. Wind howls sharp through the canyon cracks. Dust trails vanish, no path to track. Moonlight whispers on a silver dune. Echoes of nothing fill the empty room. Footsteps fade where the shadows cling. Miles of silence where the lost souls sing. Stars hang heavy like they're gonna fall. No one answers when you make the call. Out in the hollow where the cold night bites, every breath feels like a desert fight. Loneliness cuts like a blade too sharp, carving out pieces of a weary heart. Sand's a mirror, but it shows no fate. Time slows down in this endless space. Dreams unravel like a broken thread, tied to the ghosts of the words unsaid. Sky burns red when the dawn breaks white, but it can't chase the emptiness inside. Wandering aimless with a heavy load, the road won't speak but it knows the code. Out in the hollow where the cold night bites, every breath feels like a desert fight. Loneliness cuts like a blade too sharp, carving out pieces of a weary heart. lungs, fire in my veins, choking on the ash of my own pain. I see the sky, it don't look the same. Howl at the thunder, scream at the rain. Burning my bridges, breaking my chains, running from the shadows, losing my name. Feel the earth shake, hear the wild refrain. Howl at the thunder, scream at the rain. Boots on the ground, heart in the dirt. Every step forward makes the echoes heard. Wolves in the woods, eyes that avert. Howl at the thunder, scream at the herd. The ground it trembles, the air it bites. The dark it swallows, the faded lights. My hands are raw, my knuckles fight. Howl at the thunder, scream through the night. The slide guitar cries, the bassline growls. The tribal beat stomps the crowded house. The danger it cuts deep and prowls. Howl at the thunder, scream at the growls. Burning my bridges, breaking my chains, running from the shadows, losing my name. Feel the earth shake, hear the wild refrain. Howl at the thunder, scream at the rain. You spit fire like a whiskey flame. I toss back word that twist the same. Broken glass, we're a shattered frame. Broken bottles and bruised hearts, we tear each other apart. Love's a war, can't restart. Your lips are poison, sweet and sharp. My hands a storm that leaves its mark. We light the match, then curse the spark. Who's to blame? Does it even show? The scars we wear, they already know.
can't restart. The moon watches us fight again. Shadows dance where lies begin. We love, we hate, we bleed, we spin.
Chances haunt the dark, a quiet cell, a hollow heart. If I could rewind just one mistake, I'd break these chains for her sweet sake. She was a jukebox queen spinning round the room. Her voice lit the dark like a silver moon. Now the needle skips where her echoes grew. She's a skip memory in the barroom blues. Once a fire burning, now a faded muse. She used to sing to me, now she's just used. A skip memory in the barroom blues. Her name carved deep in the old wood stool, where the whiskey flows and the drunks play fool. But no one hums a tune, it's the unspoken rule. The smoke curls up, it doesn't care. Her song's not hiding anywhere. She's a skip memory in the barroom blues. Once a fire burning, now a faded muse. She used to sing to me, now she's just used. A skip memory in the barroom blues. The band plays on, but the notes don't lie. She's not here no matter how hard I try. A nickel drops, it's all I've got. The line hums like a broken clock. I hear your breath, but not your voice. Static fills the hollow space between regret and my disgrace. Calling from a payphone, dialing to the past, trying to fix something that won't last. Hello, are you? Yeah. Hello, do you? Yeah. Shadows fall, my heart's a corn spinning. Will you take the call? I whisper your name, but it feels too small. The line goes dead, but I still speak. Your silence louder than my grief. The change runs out, the night turns cold. Some things can't mend when they've grown old. Calling from a payphone, dialing to the past, trying to fix something that won't last. Hello, are you there? Hello, do you care? liquid gospel, a broken hymn, but the morning light drowns the sin. The things he says when drunk, they burn like fire. Secrets he hides when sober, buried in the mire. Truth in a glass lies in the sun. He runs, oh he runs when the night is done. A shot of whiskey, a loaded tongue, confessions tumble, the truth's unsung. His voice is bold, his soul exposed, but dawn steals it back, and the door is closed. Is it courage or just a dream? Does he mean it or just not think? The whiskey knows, the whiskey knows, but it won't tell where the truth goes. The things he says when drunk, they burn like fire. Secrets he hides when sober, buried in the mire. Truth in a glass lies in the sun. He runs, oh he runs when the night is done. The smoke curls like a whispered sigh, a guitar moans its sweet reply. The night is thick with velvet pain, and every note's a soft refrain. The bass walks slow like a lover's strut, the drums tap soft where the pain's been cut. Keys hum low like a secret tune in this smoky haze beneath the moon. Oh, the blues, they tell my story raw. Every scar, every flaw. Let the strings cry loud and true in the night where hearts turn blue. My sharp suit's pressed, but my soul's undone. I'm a shadow chasing a setting sun. Every chord's a thread in my tale, a melody's my only trail. Candles flicker like fleeting dreams, whiskey dances in golden streams. The crowd leans in with heavy hearts, feeling the weight of broken parts. Oh, the blues, they tell my story raw. Every scar, every flaw. Let the strings cry loud and true in the night where hearts turn blue. attached to a pale gray sky. Rust sings a song where the steel rails lie. Her ghost lingers, a shadow won't fade, a whisper of footsteps where memories stay. Silence shouts louder than any goodbye. The echo of her is a tear in my eye. Gone like the smoke from a last departing train. She left, but the ache remains. The wind steals words I can't bear to say. Empty bench, broken hearts on display. A suitcase of dreams, now dust in the air. A dose in the station, she's everywhere. Silence shouts louder than any goodbye. The echo of her is a tear in my eye. Gone like the smoke from a last departing train. She left, but the ache remains. Train tracks hum, the silence won't lie. Her ghost walks forever in the scene of goodbye. Dust kicks up behind my wheels, no time to slow. Chasing sunsets down the line where the wild winds blow. Steel horse beneath me roars through the night. Every mile I take feels like a fist fight. Dreams in my veins, burning hot. No map, no plan, this is all I've got. Stars above light the way to the unknown. Every curve of the road feels like my throne. Moonlight bends through cracked glass panes, shadows creeping like blood stains. A hollow wind whispers my name. Nothing here will ever be the same. Footsteps echo down empty halls. Faint voices crawl through crumbling walls. Dust settles thick where memories die, fighting the pull of the turning tide. Tell me why the darkness calls, why the night swallows it all. I can't run from the weight inside, this hollow ache I cannot hide. Slow decay, time won't move in this cursed ballet. A lone guitar hums through the void, strings unravel what time destroyed. A heartbeat fades beneath the floor as shadows reach out for more. Tell me why the darkness calls, why the night swallows it all. I can't run from the weight inside, this hollow ache I cannot hide. No creak, no sound. Your side of the bed, still warm, still round. A note on the table, a whisper in ink. I read it twice, but I couldn't think. And you're gone, just a trail of smoke, a memory fading, a heart half broke. I'll reach for you, but there's nothing to hold. You left with the sunrise and the morning cold. hangs in the air. The ghost of your touch still lingers there. I trace the steps where your shadow fell, a bittersweet farewell, an empty shell. Was it the weight of us, the dreams too wide, or the secrets we kept that cracked inside? I'll never know, you'll never say, just the smoke that rose and blew away. And you're gone, just a trail of smoke, a memory fading, a heart half broke. I reach for you, but there's nothing to hold. You're left with the sunrise and the morning cold. Now I sit with the note and the space you left, a love that was stolen, a heart bereft. And I watch the sky as the ashes flow. You're nothing but a trail of smoke. Frostbite on steel gray dawn. My boots hit gravel like a breaking yawn. Tools on my shoulder, they're heavy as sin. This is how the grind begins. Cold still mornings, bitter like my cup. Ain't no quitting, gotta toughen up. The sun don't rise, it just drags its feet. Cold, still morning, where the hard roads meet. Calloused hands on a rusted spade. Sweat rolls down, though the chill won't fade. Each breath's a cloud, each step's a weight. Punch that clock, tempting fate. But the whistle calls, it don't care none. You keep on working till the work gets done. Cold, still mornings, bitter like my cup. Ain't no quitting, gotta toughen up. The sun don't rise, it just drags its feet. Cold, still morning, where the hard roads lead. The coffee's black, but it don't bite back. The hour's long and my spine shoulder it all. Yeah, I take the heat. Cold, still morning, till the day's complete. The lights are low, the room's alive. Heartache dances in overdrive. Strings hum deep with every note, a story buried in my throat. The bass walks slow, the drums tap light, keys whisper secrets through the night. Fingers slide on strings of pain, a melody that calls your name. Smoky shadows in the air, blues and sorrow everywhere. Every chord a piece of me, pouring out in harmony. The suit is sharp, the heart is torn, each riff like a soul reborn. Echoes bounce from wall to wall, catching tears before they fall. The crowd leans close, they feel it too. This old guitar knows what is true. It's not just sound, it's not just strings, it's the weight of life that sings. Smoky shadows in the air, blues and sorrow everywhere. Every chord a piece of me, pouring out in harmony. The whistle screams like a wounded ghost, tracks hum low where the echoes coast. A flash of steel cuts through the windows blur with the world I knew. Each mile steals her face from view. Her voice rides the rhythm of the steel. Every turn reminds me it's not real. The rails don't care, they never wait. They just carry the weight of fate. She left like a train in the dead of night. No goodbyes, no fight, just fading light. I'll chase her shadow in the falling rain, but I can't outrun that passing train. Was it the smoke or the storm that called away? Was it the tracks or a heart that couldn't stay? I searched the sky for a sign, a clue. The clouds just weep like I always do. He's too far gone, church bells to ring, their echoes fade like a ghost on the wing. Too numb to feel, too lost to pray. The dawn comes cold, but it turns away. The sky don't break, it just stares him down. The window speed, it just wears him out. Too far gone, too far gone. No savior's arms to lean upon. The light can't find what the dark has drawn. He's too far gone, too far gone. He drinks his regrets, lets them burn his throat. Each drop a promise that sinks his boat. The mirror's cracked, but it tells the truth. A stranger stares back, a thief of you. The stars don't shine, they just look away. The night don't care if he fades to gray. Too far gone, too far gone. No savior's arms to lean upon. The light can't Dust on the bottle, wind in my face. Hollow-hearted stumble, lost in this place. Road stretches further, can't find the end. Tangled up in whispers that refuse to bend. Boots scuff the gravel, echoes of my sin. Night creeps closer, where do I begin? Moonlight's my witness, shadow my friend. Walking this tightrope till it frays again. Whiskey on the wind, burning my throat. Memories crash like waves on a sinking boat. Love's a ghost, haunting the miles I've crossed. Blues in my veins, singing all I've lost. Fingers on the fretboard, trying to make it speak. Chasing down a melody I can't seem to keep. Every note is bitter, every chord is raw, carving out my story with an unsteady saw. Stars above, they shimmer, marking my fall. Silence between them echoes my call. Lonely's the highway, jagged and steep. Tears mixed with laughter, the promises we keep. Whiskey on the wind, burning my throat. Memories crash like waves on a sinking boat. Love's a ghost, haunting the miles I've crossed. Blues in my veins, singing all I've lost. Dusty strings and pawn shop dreams. Love gets sold, torn at the seams. Wedding band for a can of beans. Guitar, wedding ring. Dignity too. What's a soul supposed to do? Harmonic cries like a ghost in the room. Echoes of hope meet a low-lit gloom. Bills stack higher than the preacher's tune. I'd pray if I thought it'd pay, but heaven don't bother this way. A soul It's just empty space. Cigarette smoke hangs in the air so still. Whiskey whispers spill over windowsill. He strums the strings like he's carving his soul. Every note a story untold. The bass walks steady like a lover's slow sway. Keys dance lightly like a flirt in the fray. Drums keep a heartbeat low and tight under the amber glow of soft club light. Oh, these velvet shadows, they hold me near. Every chord a ghost of love unclear. Pour me another round of time gone past. This blues is a spell that will always last. Sharp suit shining like the moon's own gleam. Eyes closed, he's lost in a bittersweet dream. Crowd leans in, they breathe as one, lost in the haze of what's begun. The soul pours out through 6 warm strings. It cries, it laughs, it aches and sings. Each note a step on a broken road, bearing the weight of a heavy load. All these velvet shadows, they hold me near. Every chord a ghost of love unclear. Pour me another round of time gone past. This blues is a spell that will always last. lost in shadows wide, heart too heavy, no place to hide. Riding the midnight train, nowhere to go, leaving the hurt, leaving the glow. Tracks keep rolling, but my mind stands still, chasing a peace I may never feel. Windows fog with breath and regret. Every mile takes me farther yet. The ache don't budge, it clings, it stays like a ghost that haunts these endless rails. Wheels on a song, low and mean, a dirge for a man and a broken dream. Riding the midnight train, nowhere to go, leaving the hurt, leaving the glow. Tracks keep rolling, but my mind stands still, chasing a peace I may never feel. No map, no plan, just the dark to confide. The stars, my only companions tonight. The rhythm of steel, the clatter, the grind, it sings of a freedom I still need to find. Clock struck 12, the room stood still. A glass tipped slow, then time began to spill. Shadows leaned closer, whispered their thrill, and I swore I'd hold on tight, but the rope burned through my hands that night. Unraveled night, the stars fell apart. Unraveled night, tore holes in my heart. I never came back, I'm still out of sight, chasing the threads of that unraveled night. The moon wore scars like it knew the pain. A crooked grin carved deep in the rain. I asked the dark, but it wouldn't explain. And And I tried to sew the seams, but the stitches ripped apart my dreams. Unraveled night